John Wick stands distinctively in the realm of contemporary cinema. Initially introduced as a low-budget independent film featuring a star on the cusp of fame, it transformed into a cult franchise, setting new benchmarks for the action genre. At the helm were directors Chad Stahelski and David Leitch, who expertly blended the untamed charisma of the protagonist with impeccable action choreography and authentic stunt sequences. The fourth installment, directed by Stahelski, is particularly notable, with many considering it a true masterpiece of the genre. But what makes John Wick so unforgettable? And what is the essence of its captivating combat sequences? Let's dive into the analysis. In the dawn of the new millennium, the landscape of the action genre saw significant evolution, largely spurred by the rise of the Jason Bourne films. They popularized the trend of rapid cut editing and a shaky cam style, techniques often used to obscure stunt doubles and mitigate actors' training shortcomings. Further, advancements in computer graphics paved the way for creating realistic sequences without actor participation, a shift that didn't always enhance the genre's authenticity. Against this backdrop, John Wick boldly chose to buck the trend, carving out a distinct and groundbreaking approach to action, underpinned by a set of core principles. Fight choreography isn't merely about punches and movements. It's an intricate dance of storytelling through physical action, where every hit and maneuver holds significance and adheres to a specific logic. The John Wick series is particularly notable in this respect, placing a premium on meticulously crafted and rehearsed combat sequences. The creators weren't out to lull the audience with incessant camera switches or editing tricks to mask flaws. Instead, they allowed viewers to savor every move, every moment, showcasing the intricacy and technique required to bring such scenes to life. Stunt professionals and actors dedicated hours to training, mastering movements and combinations to achieve utmost authenticity. Working in synergy with cinematographers and directors, they crafted genuinely thrilling moments, maintaining suspense throughout the film. The John Wick series dazzles with its exceptional emphasis on choreography. Rather than mere entertainment, these films prompt viewers to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry behind every punch, every fall, and every gunshot. It's not just action, it's a dance where every motion has its designated place and importance. Drawing from his expertise in stunt coordination, Stahelski infused the John Wick series with an ambience reminiscent of musicals and dance. His approach to action scenes as choreographic set pieces evokes an elegance seldom seen in contemporary thrillers. This is accentuated by the frequent close-quarters combat, enabling viewers to fully relish every motion, every nuance. The restrained use of computer graphics amplifies this effect, preserving a sense of realism and richness in every scene. Through this dance-oriented approach to action, Stahelski showcases the beauty and elegance of human motion under extreme conditions. At the epicenter of this bustling activity is Keanu Reeves. With his impeccable physical form, dedication to training, and deep commitment to the role of John Wick, he has elevated his character into an iconic figure of modern cinema. His collaborations with martial arts instructors and firearms trainers mean that every fight, every shot in the film genuinely resonates with viewers. It is Reeves's meticulousness and pursuit of realism in combat scenes that make them possible. He solidifies his reputation as an actor who immerses himself fully, be it in firearms training or mastering combat techniques. His physical prowess, combined with the aforementioned elements of Asian cinema, renders each fight sequence captivating. However, it's not merely Reeves's physical commitment that makes his portrayal unforgettable. His deeply emotional understanding of who John Wick is crafts a complex, multifaceted image of a man haunted by his past, seeking solace in a world that ceaselessly tests him. This sincerity in performance might further accentuate the influence of Asian cinema on the franchise, where profound emotions often go hand in hand with kinetic activity. This brevity in words and emphasis on bodily vulnerability crafts John Wick as a man who finds it easier to act than to speak. This simplicity, however, doesn't denote a lack of depth. Reeves skillfully portrays his character's complex emotions without superfluous words, focusing on facial micro-expressions, his gaze, or even the manner in which he wields a weapon. In this context, Reeves truly harks back to the golden age of silent cinema, when actors like Charlie Chaplin or Buster Keaton used their bodies eloquently to convey emotions. Their gift lay in their ability to make an audience laugh or cry without uttering a single word. Reeves carries this tradition into contemporary action cinema, offering a rich tapestry of emotional responses without reliance on dialogue. His mastery over his physique and emotive expressions, combined with his unique charisma, makes Keanu Reeves a compelling actor to watch. In every role, he brings something new while remaining true to himself. The John Wick franchise has been the zenith of his acting career, showcasing Keanu at his finest as a charismatic, reticent, yet incredibly compelling action hero. Keanu Reeves' contribution to these scenes is immense, though it might not always be immediately apparent at first glance. He's one of those actors who commands attention, even when he's merely present in a frame. His signature restraint and enigma shape his character's portrayal. This approach allows viewers to project their emotions onto the hero. At times, his subtle performance guides the audience to the intended emotions, be it irritation from antagonists or tenderness during an encounter with an old acquaintance. Thanks to his acting prowess, he manages to bring an interesting dynamism, even to moments that might seem mundane in the context of the storyline. Keanu's public persona also contributes, casting a positive aura around the actor. Keanu is known as one of Hollywood's most affable and genuine actors. This aura renders the hitman he portrays more endearing than it might have been with another actor. Moreover, John Wick's on-screen loss of his wife mirrors a real-life tragedy in Keanu Reeves' life, the passing of his real-life partner Jennifer Syme in a car accident. This adds a meta-contextual layer of drama to the movie. To instill awe towards the protagonist, the filmmakers had to challenge the traditional expectations of the audience. Often, to emphasize an antagonist's threat, other characters discuss their formidable power. But in John Wick, the narrative uniquely spotlights John Wick's own feared reputation. This strategy immediately piques curiosity. Just how dangerous can this seemingly unremarkable man be? Surprisingly, our suspense is built not around a villain, but the hero. As the film unfolds, the profound archetypal depth of the main character is evident, reinforced through both visual cues and dialogue. The character encompasses elements from various archetypes, ranging from ancient Greek martyrs to medieval knights. His nickname, Baba Yaga, imbues him with deeper significance, tying him to a mystical figure from Slavic folklore. The fourth chapter of the series offers a fresh take on the action genre, embracing the ensemble film style reminiscent of Leone's work. Even as the narrative shifts in focus, John Wick's journey remains compelling. He now faces the repercussions of his past choices, adding more layers to an already complex tale. He battles in memory of his beloved, but revenge always demands its toll. John Wick stands out as a truly exceptional figure in the world of mercenaries. Whether it's a pencil or a volume of Russian fairy tales, he can turn them into lethal weapons. Yet, it's his human vulnerability that makes him even more relatable. Despite Reeves' stellar training and portrayal, his character doesn't claim a place among esteemed martial arts masters like Donnie Yen. This vulnerability deepens John's character. If Wick has a superpower, it's his indomitable will, enabling him to rise after devastating blows. This very quality evokes genuine admiration and sympathy from the audience, even in the face of the bloody trail he leaves behind. The meticulous attention to detail in the fight scenes is undeniably impressive, but it's just one of the elements that define the unique style of the John Wick franchise. Its success has inspired a wave among filmmakers, with many members of the Wick team subsequently becoming key players in the action film industry. At the heart of John Wick is a captivating sense of style. It isn't just a movie, it's a universe painted with broad strokes of comic-like plots that bring larger-than-life scenarios to our screens. There's an underbelly of covert criminal syndicates, each more mysterious and enthralling than the last. We're introduced to legions of mercenaries, each with their histories, motivations, and a sense of honor, or lack thereof, in a world bathed in shadows. Central to this universe is the Continental, an elite hotel that serves as more than just a backdrop. This sanctuary for assassins pulses with its own life, housing a myriad of stories within its walls. It operates on unwritten codes and offers an intriguing juxtaposition, a place of solace in a world where danger is the norm. The franchise's universe is drenched in flamboyance. It melds brutal fight scenes set in artistic venues with deep symbolic undertones. This blend of decadence and action crafts a unique realm where sophistication meets mortal danger at every turn. If you're hunting for a blend of visual feast and heart-pounding action, this franchise deserves a spot on your watch list. If you've enjoyed this retrospective, do us a favor. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe for more insightful film explorations. Until next time, keep the reels rolling.